I'm with TK for this week's Ask of All. TK, you said you haven't done Ask of All yet. Are you pretty excited for this?
I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see what the fans have to ask me, so let's get it going.
All right, TK, where can the fans find you on Twitter? First and foremost, pretty important.
My girlfriend might not like me giving it out, but it's at Todd Kelly Jr. 6, TODDKELLY 6. I'm just kidding. I don't have a girlfriend.
I was going to say, the fans want to know what you have to say because you have some pretty good tweets.
We're good to go.
All right. So, first question, Alan Hawkins wants to know, what do you like to listen to during a workout?
My favorite thing is probably the new Drake and Future album, What a Time to Be Alive. Jumpman is my favorite song on there. It kind of gets me hyped. I let Coach Lawson listen to it. He kind of liked it, so we're going to surprise the team next year and play it when we have our first workout.
Ooh, cool. You like 30 for 30 too?
I do like it, yeah, for sure. It's pretty smooth though. It doesn't really get me in the mood to work out. It's more of a kind of Netflix and chill type of music. So, I prefer to get a little pumped up when I decide to work out.
Okay, Bryson Taylor wants to know, what is your favorite thing to eat before a game? Do you have like a go-to meal that's like carb up, let's get this in me before you play?
They always have pretty good steak at the hotel. And then pineapples are my favorite food, so my favorite fruit at least.
Do you eat pineapples like all week?
No, not really. Just before the game, kind of gets me going a little bit. So.
Interesting. Caleb Collins wants to know, what's your favorite thing to do right before the game?
My favorite thing to do is pray. Every time I go out on the field, make sure I pray to God to just make sure He watches over me as well as my team and the other team, that everyone just goes out and plays the game. I play for Him, so that's the main thing I do before I go play a game.
Frat God wants to know, how does it feel to run through the tee and hear the roar of Neyland Stadium?
Words really can't describe it. I'll try to if I can. But, as a little kid, I was sitting in the stands watching the guys run out. They looked so big. I looked up to all the players, and now just running out of the tee myself, it's pretty outstanding. It's definitely a blessing, and, I never take it for granted. So, every time I run out, it's something new, and, it never gets old.
Do you run through the tee next to somebody every game?
No, not really, but I'm always on the left side. Okay. I see the away fans first. Then once I keep running, I see nothing but orange and white, so it's pretty special.
I like it. You've already wants to know, how much does the legacy of your dad carry your desire to win for our state?
You've already my man. I took a selfie with him at the Iowa game last year. But it's pretty awesome, just to have T. Kelly Jr. on the back of my jersey and know everything that he did here. But, he told me this is my journey, and he goes to all the games, as well as my mom. She went here also. It's just a privilege and an honor to play for the University of Tennessee, and especially that he played here and did so well, it's definitely motivation, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, but coaches always tell me to just go out and play for myself. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I realize all the things he's done, and, it's awesome.
You're known for being one of the best dressed on the team, and you told me that your dad helps you pick out your outfits, going to the vol walk, whatever you decide to wear. Just what is it like to have him help you with your style?
It's pretty awesome. My mom doesn't want him to pick out too natural stuff, though, because she said if she was in college, she would want to date me. So, if any women are watching this, I guess they can comment and send me tweets to see what they think about the way I dress. But he does a great job. I try to be the smoothest one out there, but Coach Jones does a decent job of dressing up. He still doesn't look as nice as me, but that's all right. We'll let him think so.
Ooh, shots fired. Okay, last question. Tessa wants to know, what is your favorite thing about playing for the Vols?
Probably the fans. Just to play in front of 102-455. Not many people can say they did that. And, just growing up as a fan all my life, like I said before, just sitting in the stands watching the game, and now that I'm on the field, every time I play, I'm on the field, I just look around and just so amazed by all the fans. They show a lot of love, and they support us no matter what, win or loss. So, that's definitely my favorite, the fans.
TK, thanks for answering the questions. I appreciate it, and I know the fans do too. Guys, keep tweeting in those questions using the hashtag AskOfAll for next week's Ask of All.